Okay, I guess my internet is running bad enough that it crashed. So I don't know how salvageable these streams are actually going to be, but I've got to finish my drawing anyway, so I might as well just keep going with it, and we'll see, I guess. Yeah. So where I was before the big internet interruption was just drawing this portrait, which has been good little practice. I feel like my portrait skills are maybe better than my figure drawing skills when I have had a long break like I have. Yeah, and basically what I had to do was extend the head. I was too short in the head. Now I feel like I'm kind of at a good place, and I'm just trying to get some of the thickness of the eyebrows captured here. I'm really taking way too long with this, like, in terms of timed practice, this does not count. It's already been about 7 minutes, I think. I mean, yeah, I guess if I'm doing a 10-minute drawing, but I really was aiming for 5-minute drawings in this one. But that's okay. I would rather build some confidence up from doing this drawing than, yeah. This eyebrow's always so hard for me. I always underestimate how much it shrinks away into the foreshortened area here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I think that's actually a better cheek structure for him too. Although there might be a little, it might actually need to start a little higher, like up here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a good looking structure for a head. I just need to get the eyes in. Just a little bit. G'day, mate. Of course. You've just reminded me that I haven't got my chat popping up on here. But thank you for watching. God, I wonder where... Yeah, I guess because I had a little crash, so the chat won't pop up. It was meant to be over here with the floating girl. Maybe I can fix it now. How's your day going? Yeah, not too much. Not too much. Just practicing some drawing. It feels like it's been months. So I'm doing... that's my timer going off. Doing a little portrait study. Now where is it? It must be here. Oh, you're doing it traditionally, mate. Blending colors traditionally. I have to admit, I am like that's my least. Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I could work on. Oil paints is awesome. That's so cool. I have no traditional skills. Maybe drawing. Maybe I could draw if you gave me a paper and an eraser and a pencil. I could probably sketch out something, I feel. But like, in terms of like mixing paints and stuff, no skills. Also, like, I'm terrible with color. I just don't think I have the eye for it. That chat still didn't pop up. I don't know how to get that to work. Maybe I'll just get rid of the floating girl. She's kind of distracting there. Okay, let me see how this guy's eyes look. Okay, and then like that, I guess. A little bit of a beard. Okay, that's not too bad. I can't exactly mix to get the right colors yet, but I'll get there someday. Best part about digital art is you can undo when you choose the wrong colors. Yeah, 100%. Colors is the hardest part. I actually think that. Like, even when I get my values right, or I feel like they're correct, when it comes to coloring it, it's still a mess. Oil paints take a while to set up. Also, it's not fun when it gets onto your skin. Yeah, I bet. And it's kind of like, you have to have a lot of windows open and stuff, yeah? I've done a little bit of acrylic and watercolor, but I haven't really dabbled with oils. I can already tell that like I would run into very similar issues in terms of just lacking the fundamental skills of painting. This eye's a little weird. Just a little odd. And there would be a second eyelid under there. How long have you been oil painting for? So hard to get off your skin, you need a stronger soap. It also spreads everywhere when yeah. Oh, still a year. A year's pretty good. Do you do a so when I've watched painters, like traditional painters, they do a little value painting before they even do, sometimes they do like a small color sample, right? They do like a color key and then they'll do their big painting after that. Do you do that sort of prep? Where you do the little version of it in values, and then you do the little version of it in color, and then you do the final one? That's a good ear. I actually quite like that ear. There's just a little bit more of a hole that I need to put in, like maybe here. And the darkest part's in there. Okay. This portrait's so, it's like probably not gonna turn out as well once I start putting details in. I don't think I've got the proportions very nailed down. There's just too much eye space here. Alright. Okay. Alright. Honestly, I don't really do it. I think it takes a lot more time to do it. I just paint everything in brown to get the right values first, then I'll paint it right. Yeah. Yeah, who has the time? That's what I think as well. Who has the time for these little... But I mean, there must be a reason they do it, right? These brilliant painters why they, but it probably takes them like half the, no, less than that. It probably takes them like a tenth of the time to do that it would take me. So, like, yeah, your art is really, thank you, thanks. Well, I mean, I think maybe my sketching's okay. My actual colored stuff I'm always unhappy with, but thank you so much. Yeah, I want to get more and more into animating because that's really where my passion is. It just, anytime I sit down to animate something, it takes so long. And then like, yeah, there's that negative feedback loop where you like put something you worked ages on up and people are like, yeah, it's okay, but it's 2 seconds long, man. Yeah, yeah, it does. 30 seconds and you've worked on it for like 2 weeks, done nothing but that, right? So, but it's so cool to have something moving. Oh. I sort of always go for practice sessions like this because they're easy to pump out on a work schedule. I'm a huge fan of League of Legends. I might have playing Riot for animations or splash art. Yeah, that's a good idea. I get a little worried about the, well, it's not like I'm even working in art or animation currently, but like the future with all this AI stuff popping up. How competitive is Riot? I guess it would have to be very competitive because League of Legends is huge, right?